You've done some content with Project 17. How was that?
That was fun. Yeah, no, that was fun. That was fun over the summer. It was actually very unique that.
Yeah.
It's like it's an event put on by like you got Alex Iwobi there, you got Callum Hudson-Odoi there, you got Chuba Akpom there, loads of other footballers who are in the under-23s of top teams in England that I didn't even know about. But my mate's going on my days. That's him. There's loads of people about, and it's just like it's so open. And it's like that's a massive respect to Iwobi because he's just there. He puts the whole thing on, and then he's there to basically just give smaller creators like myself just the chance to go and chat to people like him. He let me interview him. Obviously, I got the chance to interview Chuba Akpom that day, which did really well because I asked him about Sesko and Gyökeres at the time and what he had to say about who Arsenal should sign because he's obviously an Arsenal fan. He's the next Arsenal striker, so who better to ask? I saw him at the time. I was like, that's the perfect thing to ask him. That is just a brilliant opportunity, and it's a great idea from him as well. And it's like something he doesn't have to do. Like one thing I've learned about footballers over time and as years have passed is that like they do not want to do any of this stuff. They like whenever you see them on camera, if they're smiling, they're doing pretty well to be smiling. So they do not want to be there. Like, they do not want to be there.
It's very long.
Like their days are long enough, and at the end of the day, like it's all well and good that you are getting paid a load of money, but like eventually it does get exhausting when people are just constantly.
It's time, isn't it?
It must be exhausting for them.
Yeah,
Like,
everything's about you. It's just
must
all
be so
this,
exhausting for them. So yeah, again, it's one of the things he doesn't have to do, but it just gives an opportunity to people. And it's something I just applied online. He got put out on Instagram, just said apply for a media pass, Project 17, which allows you to go on the pitch and do whatever you want. Basically. And I just applied and then got it, and it's like
that's amazing.
It's a great opportunity for creators. I recommend it to anyone for next year if he's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
It was brilliant, Project 17.
No, 100%.
You also did the was it the New Balance one with Saka?
That's the most mental thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
I was literally.
What was that like?
That was just ridiculous. Like I didn't really like believe I was gonna get to like chat to him, and then when I got there, the plan wasn't that I was gonna get to chat to him, and then basically I pitched a great idea for a video, and they were like, actually that's a really good idea, let's do that. Let's do that because I want it. It makes sense. So then I was like, right, go time. Fun thing is I was actually interviewing him, and we get 30 seconds into talking, and he's like talking. He's going off on one. He's been talking for about 15 seconds about what he's doing, and I've gone, oh my days, the mic on his chest is off.
No.
Yeah. Oh. I've got the footage of it on my phone. I've got the 30 seconds. You can see the moment where I see
just the clock.
Yeah. Do you know the DJI mics? Do you know
Yes. Yeah.
So I've noticed the mic on his chest, and I've looked at it, and I've gone, oh my god, it's not recording. It's like he's talking here.
Man.
Can you see it's flashing on his chest?
Yep.
So it gets to a point where like he's talking, he's going off on one.
I've
gone. Oh yeah, stop.
He's just staring at his mic.
Yeah, we got to stop. And I'm like, oh my god. And then I'm like fiddling about with the mic on his chest. I'm like, and then I'm playing about with mine, and in my head it's like a ticking time bomb.
Oh,
it's
God.
like before someone goes like, sorry mate, like it's a ticking time bomb. Yeah. It's like a ticking time bomb in my head. It's like the most nerve-wracking thing.
Oh my
anyway,
gosh.
He's brilliant. Again, that Saka's another one. Like brilliant guy. Like he had so much time for everyone who came in. Bearing in mind, I came straight from Bruges to go to that. I got the Eurostar back the next morning, and it was the day after we played Club Bruges. So I got the Eurostar. I got my 8 hours sleep, got the Eurostar back, and then ambled into Oxford Circus to go and do it. Whereas he got home about 2 a.m. the night before, went to sleep for about 3 a.m. Probably would have been with Arsenal that morning. He would have been exhausted.
Yeah.
Got back at 3 a.m. like I said, the intensity of Premier League football training. And then that in the evening, he's got to deal with hundreds of fans who love him, and he's got to interact with them and seem nice. And he was like perfect.
Like fresh faced,
perfect. Like so much time for everyone, laughing.
You can tell he genuinely cares.
No one word answers.
Yeah.
Like to people's questions, like genuinely having conversation with every single person who walked in, whether they're an Arsenal fan or not. They were Man United fans who came in, obviously in London. There were loads of it, and he had so much time for literally every single person that came in. Like I said, even having the time to give me for like 2 minutes to record with him. I mean, just a brilliant guy.
I was gonna say, I've always seen every interview he does, everything.
I mean, so many footballers
so
is an act. So many footballers is an act. Fair enough. Like they don't have to want to do that. They don't want to have to do that. But it's the fact that he's willing to go the extra mile to do all of that for everyone. Like I said, conversations rather than just take the picture.
Yeah.
Thank you. Blah blah blah. Next. No, he literally.
He's genuine.
I think he was only supposed to come in for about an hour. He was there for about 2.5.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
But no, it just the way he
comes across on camera, and I've never met him or Alex Iwobi, but like they just do come across as such genuine and nice people.
They are.
Like
They are.
Saka's just so truthful and pure
really
for sure.
They
and then
really
a massive fan of Alex Iwobi's Snapchat stories. I've got to be honest. Like they are
yeah.
unreal. What is it? The Calvin Bassey thing at the weekend.
don't get me started on Calvin Bassey. I like Alex Iwobi's Snapchat story. I like Olarain's, yeah. Calvin Bassey, I can't stand that guy's Snapchat. When I see Calvin Bassey snap, I'm like, this is everything wrong with modern football.
Really?
Everything wrong with modern football. I remember, what was the prime example? They played Congo the other week in the AFCON game.
Yeah.
Went to watch it. His story, he's laughing, he's joking about with the lads in the morning. He's joking around. They're all like having a laugh. He's turned up to the game. He's taken a picture of his go-yard bag on the thing with his shirt. Like, like match day. Like I've done nothing yet, but match day. Like.
Cool.
And then he's gone out there, played awful. Like been at fault for one of the goals, missed his penalty to put them out.
Oh yeah, for the World Cup.
And then he's back on Snapchat. Like hour
Oh,
weekend.
no.
Oh mate, if he played for my club, I'd lose it. Like on a weekly basis, I'd be losing it.
But this is the thing. So I'm an Ajax fan.
All four, like the footballers having personalities, yeah. But there's when you're just like visibly showing how little it affects you in front of.
There's a time and a place.
Yeah.
This
is your whole nation as well.
No.
Like this isn't
exactly.
even just this is your nation.
Like, if I was a Fulham fan, oh my god, like I'd do anything to have him out of my club. But as a national team fan, oh my god, like.
But this thing, I'm an Ajax fan.
He drives me insane.
I'm an Ajax fan, and he was never like that at Ajax. At Ajax, he was
it's different. It's different culture.
But
He's in London now. With bare Nigerians.
This is what I was going to say. He was very level-headed. He played well for us. Came here.
Yep.
Went Fulham, and it's just completely changed.
No, look, fair enough. I don't want to seem like the miserable Graham.
No, but
no. I'm just saying that if
you.
I was a fan of Fulham and my team, look, Fulham don't win every week. They do win some weeks, and a lot of the time in the recent years, Fulham have overachieved. Almost, so maybe that's why they feel free to do that because they have overachieved almost. But like at the same time, it's like I remember it specifically. Last season, Fulham lost the game, and about 3 hours after the game, he was like replying to people's story mentions on his Snapchat or something. And he just had like some meme picture up of just like a naked baby
give
going
a
into
shit.
the fridge getting what are you doing? Like, what's going on?
I think I hear it because as any football fan, like look, if your nation has just failed to qualify for a World Cup, especially when you
because of you,
but also
because he missed and he was awful in the game.
When you look at it, Nigeria should have qualified for the World Cup.
Yes.
There's no question about
100%.
it.
Yeah.
You're in that boat of like kind of reminds you like Jamaica, where you're looking at a group and you're like, okay, come on, how have you not qualified? If you're telling me they're
Jamaica, by the way, how have they not qualified? Oh my god!
So my family are Jamaican and Curacao, and so I'm happy, but like looking at it, going, what's going on?
Yeah,
but my point is, mate, if after that Jamaica Curacao game, if I'm seeing people start posting just jokes. You're looking at it going, well, what are you doing?
Would be on Mars.
Yeah. You would lose it.
Yeah.
Jamaica are like almost a worse case than Nigeria. You look at the Jamaican team because the problem with the Jamaican team is like I wouldn't say it's as good as the Nigerian team, anywhere near as good as Nigeria. But it's the level of the teams Jamaica are playing. It's like how on earth are you not getting past these teams? Like Nigeria, like you can kind of understand. It's like it's disappointing for them because it's like Nigeria are supposed to be one of the biggest nations in Africa football wise. Like they're supposed to be beating teams like Congo, but like you can see why they haven't.
I was saying, if you look at Congo, they have a good team. Yeah.
Jamaica should be winning.
Who plays for Curacao?
Curacao have Junior Bacuna.
Who's that?
Played Premier League for quite a few years. Actually.
He played Premier League. What does he do?
He's playing in Championship now.
And that's the one.
I'd say that's one of their biggest. They've got two other Championship players. Sonja Hansen.
Right, Jamaica have got Jamaica? Jamaica have got a list of
Damari Gray, Bailey.
Yeah.
But this is my point. When you look at it, like this is the thing. When you look at that group for Jamaica was Jamaica, Curacao, Trinidad, and Bermuda.
Oh, they should be going through that. I'm sorry.
Trinidad would be the team you look at and go, it's the hardest. Okay, Jamaica did beat them and draw. To lose to Curacao and then draw to Curacao. And then
it's the football federations in these countries that are a big problem.
It's a joke.
I remember watching a Leon Bailey interview a year or two ago where Leon Bailey's just talking on the state of how the Jamaican FA is with the team, and it's just like you kind of hear it. It's just like he's like all I expect is a plane.
Yeah,
that gets me there, and a hotel that's like Liverpool.
Yeah,
and like I'll play Jamaica. He literally said Jamaica can't pay me.
Yeah,
like Aston Villa can pay Leon Bailey. Jamaica can't pay me.
Yeah.
Like, Jamaica don't have the means to pay me to play for this country. I'm playing for Jamaica because I love it.
And also he's
All I
Jamaican.
expect
Is a
is a
hotel.
plane that gets me there in one piece and a hotel, and they can't even provide that.
So did you hear the whole thing that happened when he got dropped from the national team? So apparently he missed curfew, but what the Jamaican FA didn't tell you was that they'd moved the curfew back an hour without telling anyone. They then dropped Leon Bailey for the next game. We picked up an injury, and the first thing they did was call Leon Bailey and go, "Can you play for us?" And they didn't even get him the right flight out.
That's insane.
He missed the game because they didn't get him the right flight out.
Bro, he is
You're
just
telling me he dropped the player.
He is playing for the pure love for his nation. Like
The fact that he doesn't just do like what Ben White does and go, "Fuck that, I'm not
no,
going."
exactly. Yeah.
Just sod off. Like, come
That
on,
is-
that's an absolute joke.
That is a joke. No, that's just
Like, don't get me
absolutely
wrong.
insane.
You look at it and go,
Do you think
okay,
they get past Congo?
no.
Do you think they get past Congo?
No, they'll beat New Caledonia. They won't beat Congo.
Do you think they'll beat New Caledonia?
Yeah.
You think?
Bro,
they'll-
imagine they get
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I remember they got to beat someone first.
No.
I say someone because I haven't got a clue.
No, because
I
I'm part Jamaican, so I do want us to qualify for a World Cup. Look, this is the best.
It would be mad. It would
This
be
is the thing, right? Curacao qualifying for the World Cup for the sole fact that it's Mexico, Canada, and USA, because otherwise those are the three countries qualifying. This is the thing. Jamaica. After those three countries, Jamaica is the next team that should be qualifying for a World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that they haven't qualified,
They got to go through a playoff round.
they've got to go for a playoff against New Caledonia and Congo.
Yeah,
They'll beat New Caledonia. I can't see. Unfortunately, I want them to, but I can't see them beating Congo.
that'd be mad. Be mad if they lose.
If
to
they
New
do, I'll be
Caledonia.
so happy. But I just can't see it
Yeah.
happening. I just don't have faith.
Well, who knows? We'll have to wait and see. We've spoken a lot about other teams. Let's talk about Arsenal. Let's talk about the Gunners. You must be enjoying this season, though.
It's been a rough couple of weeks. It's been a rough couple of weeks
Yeah.
recently. But
Still
that's
top.
just the blip. The way I'm looking at it is like that Villa game, for example. With Saliba and Gabriel at centre back, we don't lose that game. Like we win that game 1-2.
I was going to say.
Like, we win 1-2-0. Like that Chelsea game again, we win that game 1-2-0 with Saliba and Gabriel. We've got Saliba back now. We'll have Gabriel back in a few weeks, and I think we'll go back to just routine, clean sheets, beatings on a regular basis. Maybe a draw once every other month. But I feel like we're just going to go back to just running through the games as we were. It's just been a rough patch, performance-wise. Because look, even with the injuries, we've still managed to beat a good team in Brentford. I'm not going to say good Wolves team. But we've still managed to grind out wins. We're not out of any competitions. We're still in the Carabao Cup.
Still unbeaten Champions League as well.
Still unbeaten in the Champions League.
And play well in the Champions League, yeah. Or the one goal is to Bayern as well. Like, it's understandable.
Yeah, it's Bayern, exactly.
But even then, putting 3 past Bayern and beating Bayern, it's a brilliant result.
Yeah.
And look, you look at it and go, okay, beat Tottenham. Was it Tottenham, Bayern, then Chelsea, wasn't it?
Even
Yes.
that goal we conceded against Bayern, we had no Gabriel on the pitch.
Well, exactly.
With
Gabriel, it doesn't happen. That ball doesn't come in.
Talk about that, man. How much of a difference does he make?
Gabriel.
Yeah.
You know when I met him last week, it was hard to not just like pour it out, like just. No. Like he's like, so I've got this like he's like, stood next to me the entire evening basically because we're at like a football session. And it's like it's so hard to not just like
look at Mr.
just keep hugging him. Like, bring it in, man, bring it in. Like honestly, I remember. Look, he doesn't speak great English, so it's not like a Saka or someone else where you can like talk to them properly. He kind of just like he'll answer what you have to say. Like
it's conversational kind of
with a
one
bit
way,
of personality, but he doesn't have much to say because he doesn't know what to ask. And that's fair enough. Again, and also it's his day off. Like that he's not on any kind of duties. He's with family and friends. Like their football session. He's recovering from injury. Like he doesn't want to deal with too many people. But just him being there. And me being in the same space where I can go to him and talk and say whatever I want.
He does try. He does.
Not going over to him and just like absolutely. So I was at this game when you made my day. I was at Newcastle.
I was going to say.
Scored a brace against Palace.
I was here.
I was there with you. I was there
in the trenches.
I was there at Tottenham when you scored the winning goal with that header. I was like, oh man, I just love you so much. Like it was very hard not to. But I just left him to it. You kind of have to leave these guys to it. But like honestly, he is just.
He's brilliant. I remember speaking to him after the Brazil-Senegal game where he picked up the injury. But he is so. I can speak in Portuguese, but I see what you mean with the English in terms of he'll respond and he'll bounce off questions, but it's very kind of one-sided.
Yeah.
But he's so just down to earth, and I think what I like about him is he's just like, you can tell that like, how do you explain this? Arsenal has become just like his passion. Like,
Oh no, it definitely
his
is.
blood
It
runs
definitely is.
through
It definitely
everything.
is.
Like, it's what it
100%.
is.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. It's what you want.
Yeah, and it's everything he's built around Arsenal as well. Obviously with Saliba, with he's just so cemented at Arsenal now. I just don't see him going anywhere until he goes back to Corinthians when it's time to sort of like settle down almost and just like call it a day.
Yeah, I could see his career staying at Arsenal.
Yeah, I don't see him going anywhere. No.
I'd be happy
I
with
hope
it.
he doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he's brilliant, isn't he?
Clubs will come calling, you know it. Clubs will come calling for both of them.
But-
honestly, the whole back line at this point.
Hey, you guys have got an unreal defence, so
Yeah.
how many trophies are the Gunners winning this season?
Good question.
It's a big question.
It's a great question. I want to see us win the Carabao first. I want us to get that under our belt.
Yeah.
Just win the Carabao Cup.
Yeah. It's doable.
Be nice for you guys to see a bit of silverware for the men's team, though.
Yeah. Nice.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the aim. That's the aim.
Yeah, with fans in the stadium.
I'm
yeah,
actually,
nice.
I would say I'm quite confident with Champions League. I don't want to say I'm like 100%, but I'm quite. From the way we're going, I could see us getting to latter stages, semi-final,
Yeah,
final.
but you guys are one of the best teams in the world right now. So
Well, I'd say we're the best team in the world. When we have
Yeah.
our team fully fit. I don't think we're the most exciting team in the world, but we're efficient.
Get the job done.
You won't score against us, and we will find a way to score against you, whether it be by a set piece or a long shot or a free kick. We'll find a way to score
Was
against
it
you.
Fulham 1-0 set piece? Game done.
Came down, yeah. You won't score.
3
against
points,
us.
none conceded, goal, win.
Literally, like,
Not the best, but set piece,
it
isn't
does
it?
the job. Yeah, you know exactly. I think when everyone's fit, we are the best team in the world. It's just Champions League. You need moments. You need moments. And moments of luck in the Champions League. Real Madrid, we had our moment last year. That first leg when Declan Rice was 2 free kicks in the same game. It's like that's a moment.
And the quality.
That's a moment that's supposed to lead to winning the Champions League.
Yeah.
That's like because if Rice doesn't put in the first free kick, then that game's still 0-0 without a moment of magic. The game's still 0-0 in the balance.
yeah,
And then that's the second
it's just ridiculous.
when you actually think about how lucky it is.
Yeah.
That first free kick went in, and then the second one, like how just like as a Madrid player, there's actually nothing you can do.
No.
You're like, there's nothing wrong.
But
with
even the
fouling
keeper, full strength. What do you do?
There's nothing wrong with fouling someone in the middle of the pitch.
Nothing at
like
all.
Rice has just pulled out something insane, which has
Yeah.
completely changed the tie, and then he's done it again, which is like
Yeah.
completely just sucker punch you. What all the Madrid players they probably stood there thinking, what do we do?
Yeah,
Like, what can we do, and what do we do now?
Can't do nothing
Like,
about
there's
it.
nothing you can do. And then Marino pops up with the third, and it's like, oh my god, game over.
Yeah.
Whereas if Rice doesn't score that first free kick, and maybe the game ends 1-0 to Arsenal or 0-0,
Yeah.
we go to the Bernabeu.
Also, Rice might not even have taken this. Probably wouldn't have taken the second one if he doesn't score the first.
Exactly,
There's so much that can happen.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, no,
You
exactly.
give it to someone else.
Such a domino effect.
Yeah, exactly.
I
But
know,
this
yeah.
thing,
But
I
we're
said,
gonna need that this year.
but I said the same thing because in the second Real Madrid game was for me is one of the main reasons we lost the first PSG game was Partey picking up a stupid yellow card. Didn't need to do it.
Yeah,
And the
stupid.
goal we conceded in the PSG game came from the position that
He would
the
have been
whole
in.
season had been covering.
Right.
If he was there, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. No,
So
for sure.
that's the domino effect you're talking
100%.
about.
No,
Don't
definitely.
get a stupid yellow card.
But just those kind of things we need to sharpen up on. But this season, I don't see a way we come out of the season with nothing. I don't see any way.
Yeah.
Out of the season. If we do, oh my god.
No, that would be terrible.
So this is the thing. If we
yeah.
do it, it's looking at Arteta, you're looking at the board and going, "Are they really?"
So-
gonna give
No,
much
I'm looking
more
at
time?
Arteta's
Yeah.
skill issue, like because
At this point-
done an amazing job of getting us there. But if you can't win anything with this team,
Yeah.
Might be time to go.
If you look at the thing he has won, look at the team that was there.
wasn't his team though.
No,
It's like
this
Arne
is the
Slot
thing.
winning the league with Klopp's team.
This is my point.
Yeah.
I know.
I'd love to talk about that, but we'll have to talk about it another time. How many trophies are you guys winning? I want an answer
At least-
from both of you.
I'm gonna say 2.
You're going to say 2?
Yeah, I'm
He said 4.
You're saying 4? Yeah, he's an Arsenal fan. Counts an Arsenal
Yeah.
fan, so all 4. So,
I see us going out the FA Cup to some
Yeah.
team.
I'm gonna say 3.
you're going to say 3?
Yeah.
Three?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're doing a treble of some
That
sort.
would be mental.
I think I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Champions League. I think the 2 cups.
Well,
And the
yeah.
Prem. Not the Prem.
I just don't.
Your feeling we don't win the Prem. I see it. I do see it.
I can see us winning FA Cup and Carabao Cup. I think the thing that depends the most is who you get
Yeah.
in the FA Cup.
Carabao Cup we should win now.
This is
With
the thing.
teams effort,
You
should win
guys
Carabao.
should win
City's
trophies.